Hi, this is a quick video on the Multicat BMS purchase process. So basically what I'm going to do for you today is I'm going to take you all the way from the purchase order to the purchase invoice and then the AP payment and the stock movement document that's applicable. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the purchases tab and then click on purchase order, and I'm going to click on select a particular supplier. As I type, it filters down and I'm going to select supplier test. And I'm now going to search for an item. I have one in my clipboard here, but while I'm here I can just show you the numerous ways you can search for items. I can either search on the top left over here, and as I start typing, in this case I'm just going to remove certain digits. As I start typing, you will see that it filters down according to what I'm searching for. And eventually, once you've obviously found the item that you need, you just double click and it will populate in the document. Alternatively, I could have just typed it in here if I knew it off by heart, and it would load it there for me automatically, or alternatively I can click to search here and do a search filter. But in this case I've already got my item selected, so I'm just going to enter a order number and a supplier reference number, and then I'm going to click save. You'll see that once a document is saved, it generates your document number and a create tab pops up. On this create tab, it's all the documents that you are allowed to create of this document. In this case I'm going to go ahead and create a purchase invoice, but before I do that, on the actual purchase order, if I view accounting, obviously you'll see there's no accounting involved for this order. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and create a purchase invoice. It asks me if I want to create a purchase invoice from this document. I say yes. This message basically means that if you have a lot of items on this particular order, you can select certain items to carry across. In this event, I'm just going to say yes, I want to carry everything across because there's only one item that I'm carrying across. You'll see it's now opened up a new purchase invoice for me. In essence, it's savable as is. It's just copied all the information across from that purchase order. At this point I'm just going to click save. Okay, now this is cost center that needs to be entered here. I'm just going to select random cost center, and now it's saved. You'll see it's generated me my purchase invoice number. The way this is a demo database, the way it's set up is that there's an automatic goods movement document, meaning that as soon as I saved this purchase invoice, it did an automatic goods receipt and it brought that item into stock. If I wanted to see the related documents and the accounting, I just go to the related tab and I click on view related. It's going to show me it was created off this purchase order, and this goods receipt from purchase was automatically done. If I view the accounting, I can see that it credited AP trade and it debited your DRIR and your VAT, obviously. Alright, at this point I'm payment. So the way you do that is you go to your accounts and then you select AP payments, and then I'm going to select that supplier called supplier test. And by default, as soon as I open up the supplier on the AP payment screen, it's going to show me all the outstanding documents that have not yet been paid. By default, obviously the amount outstanding for this document will be the full document amount because I haven't paid anything against it. But if I were to pay 200 Rand, for example, and then click save, just obviously I have to select a bank account, just 1 second, and a check number. Once I've saved this, you'll see now the amount outstanding is obviously the difference between what I've paid and what the document amount is. Yeah, so that's basically AP payments, and it will always, if I open up a new one, it will always show me the outstanding documents that have not yet been paid, and if they've been partially paid, obviously they will still be outstanding on the screen. So that's basically a guideline through the purchase process. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me at support@multicat.com. I will be posting a follow-up video now on the sales process where I'll take a more in-depth look at your statements and your aging, which obviously would be similar from a supplier point of view as well. Thank you very much.